and President Gullickson and our chancellor, David. It is great to be here together with you, and we really are looking forward to hearing from the students. I echo what Mark said about the connection between Germanna and Culpeper. The great things about community colleges is in the name. The name says it all. And the best have this really close relationship with the school systems, with the local officials, with local employers. And Germanna has put some projects on the table that have really been national models. Mark and I know Ed, who's not here today, Ed Dalrymple, and long before we did an infrastructure bill in Congress, Ed had the idea that our road building workforce is shrinking at a time when we need more. And the program at Germanna, the heavy equipment operating program that we just saw, is really become a national model around Virginia and around the country. And now that we've done an infrastructure bill and we're going to be building an awful lot of roads, bridges, rail, broadband, we need more, not fewer, of these programs. So Germanna was early to the game and very innovative. So I want to celebrate that in you. As Mark pointed out, the bill that I've been pushing for years that I'm getting close to is enabling Pell Grants to be used for high quality career and technical education and not just the traditional college curriculum, and we really need that. Being here today to President Gullickson and David is exciting to me because of these two programs, and we're going to talk about those and others, but I'll just tell you my connection to the two programs. Early childhood education. When I was running for governor in 2005, the heart of my campaign was expanding early childhood education, because I could see then, and it's even more challenging now, that the difficulty of people finding high quality, affordable childcare was tough for parents, tough for kids. Our providers who were doing great work weren't making very much money doing it. And it was hard on the economy, because if you can't find high quality childcare, you might be skilled and really want to work and have a profession and contribute to your family, but if you can't find high quality childcare, it's so difficult to do. And so that was the heart of my campaign for governor in 2005. Then I got to be governor, and in 4 years I had to cut the budget of everything because we were in a recession. But I only grew two things. We did a whole lot more service for veterans than when I started, and we did a whole lot more early childhood education in the Virginia Preschool Initiative than when I started. So this has been a long time priority of mine, and I'm on the Health, Education, Labor, Pension Committee in the Senate, and so your work to focus on the credentials and aligning curriculums and helping early childhood educators get the credentials and degrees they need is perfect. It's perfect for the moment. Great expectations. I told you what my priority was when I was governor. Let me tell you about my wife's priority as First Lady. My wife had been a juvenile court judge in the Richmond Juvenile and Domestic Relations Court. And she got assigned among the 5 judges, you're the foster care expert. Somebody else was expert in different topics. My wife got assigned the foster care job when she took the bench. And for those of you who aren't that familiar with the foster care system, it's pretty common that children who are in the system once a year will go before a judge in the local court just for like the checkup. How's it going? How are your grades? How's your behavior? And one year, the first year Ann was a judge, she had somebody before who was about to age out of foster care, turning 19, who would not be back before her next year. And the mother in my wife made her say, after she had asked the required questions, hey, where are you going to go for Christmas next year? I don't know. Who is likely to have a birthday party for you? I don't know. And she asked a series of those personal questions to somebody who didn't really know the answer. And my wife then realized that so many of the young people in the Virginia foster care system, we devote resources and attention to them up to a point in life, and then it's like falling off the edge of the earth. And so she started an initiative first as First Lady called For Keeps, and the goal was to make sure every child coming out of the foster care system had a permanent relationship of some kind with an adult. Might be a coach, might be a mentor, might be a distant relative. I still ask my parents for advice. I'm 66 years old. But imagine being 18 years old and not knowing who to go to for advice. And so she started with that. But then because of folks like Connie and Joe and the Freeds, who had started the Community College Foundation, toward the end of her time as First Lady, she worked with the Anne E. Casey Foundation to set up Great Expectations, and with the Virginia Community College Foundation. And the notion would be that our community colleges could be the on-ramp to life success for students who are aging out. The foster care system. That was in 2007 or 2008. It makes her enormously proud to see this program going on. I saw Jennifer Gentry here. You worked so hard on this, and many of you have. To have great expectations, resources on all the community colleges around Virginia, and to see great expectations alums doing cool things. I mean, I don't think there's anything my wife Ann has done that she feels better about than her involvement in getting this up and rolling. And again, it was folks like Joe, the Freed family, and others who really caught the vision when she explained it to them. So I can't wait to hear from all of you. Mark and I love going to bat for community colleges. David, I know you're not allowed to have a favorite. You see this 23 colleges, one system. You're not allowed to have a favorite, but I will say, in terms of batting average success, when one of the colleges comes to you and me, and we're making a pitch to the appropriations committee for programs like this, I will say Germanna probably has the highest batting average in the state so far.